Hello everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about what's happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now in CoinMarketCap, XRP is still in the 18 cents range. But if we go to ASM Futures tweet, glitch XRP.
What's up guys? So it's 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and yet again I was logged out of my Coinbase Pro account for whatever reason. Nothing too crazy with the order book, but darn if that chart doesn't look different. Not to be hypey, but it's been happening more and more lately. Again, the numbers are all normal. Fractional bid asks and trades going on, by the way. I'm not sure, well, we have an idea about what's going on, but fractional trades, that's new on Coinbase Pro. But again, just so we're clear, not being hypey, just showing you what I'm seeing.
And there we go, guys. It is right there. It was about, I think it was $10,000 per XRP, but wow, how many times does it has to glitch for it to become reality, guys? But now, guys, before we jump into news, I like to say I'm not a financial advisor, nor is financial advice, just for entertainment value only. XRP Crow has tweeted out, according to Ledger.exposed, a lot of buying going on in the 150k to 775k XRP balance class, selling or holding in the 3k to 15k. The spike and then sell or hold. Mr. Fresh Time has tweeted out,
giving them a standard set of technological protocols to use. So in short, our proposals, I think, is a quite simple one. And that is that there be a independent enterprise. Now, it can be a quasi-governmental. There's certainly a role for strict standards and government role in this. But having been in the government, knowing how difficult it is to actually do technological innovation in government, being a representative of government that couldn't build a medical website, and after 3 tries eventually went to the private sector to get it done. This has really got to be built, if it's going to be built on time and built, it's got to be built with private sector involvement. On time and built, it's got to be built with private sector involvement. But that entity would make those standard protocols available to the entire existing financial ecosystem. Entity would make those standard protocols available to the entire existing entity would make those standard protocols available to the entire existing financial ecosystem, to banks, payment providers, and others, standard set of protocols, and ecosystem, to banks, payment providers, and others, standard set of protocols. And it would not be in the business of collecting data. It would be in the business of developing technology only. The relationships that people would have with their providers would be their existing relationships today, but who knows what new entrants to come. And it would work through the existing regulated systems. So bank regulated systems. So bank regulated enterprises, other regulated enterprises. So a very simple, really a very simple concept to
standard set of protocols created by private sector that would give them to all banks and payment providers. Every day on my way has tweeted out, IMF distributed ledger technology experiments in payments and settlements, published large value payment systems, security settlement systems, cross-border payments, liquidity risks. Now you guys can check out the fintech notes right there. But that is huge news. Next it comes from XRP.
The main issue I take with cryptocurrencies is the term currencies. and I think they are not currencies. They are not a good store of value. They are not a good medium of exchange. They are not a good unit of account. I think the attempt to have them to come into life as a way to substitute legal tender and fiat currency is a failed attempt, and I think it's a misplaced attempt. There has been a long history in the last 2 centuries at least of private, to substitute with private money fiat currency, and it doesn't work that easily. Now, they have a role as a crypto asset. You know, I mean, if you have an asset that is out there and some people might want to intervene there, well, there might be some room for that. There, what I would want to see is to have more clarity in terms of what the assets are. I mean, it's something of giving some guidance to potential investors to have clear rules and so on. So there might have a room as part of a financial assets in general, but not as cash or cash substitute. And then the issue of blockchain. Blockchain is a technology. It's a very powerful technology. Now, technology by itself doesn't necessarily make a financial asset or a cash substitute. Blockchain can be very powerful for many alternative applications, like, for example, in settlement systems, in keeping settlements of financial transactions, so some back office applications. So I think the technology by itself should be embraced, and we should see what the uses of that technology should be. But blockchain by itself is not sufficient to think of a different monetary arrangement in a country.
The Cryptic Poet has tweeted out, just in, MoneyGram partners with digital financial services to offer e-wallet services in UAE. If we go down the replies from Roses on the Moon, the partnership enables millions of e-wallets customers to make cross-border money transfers in real time to friends and family in over 200 countries and territories. More huge news, and it looks like everything is growing. But now, guys, we're to the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. Chris has tweeted out, US was always the final key, cash to rise. So who owns escrow? You were told, not IMF. From XRP HODL as well, the new narrative being built is Donald Trump, USA, is giving up control to China. I think we all know how this story will probably end. Now we can check out all of that. And then we can see Donald Trump right there, currency exchange. Goldman Sachs has tweeted out, you kept your eyes on the prize. On this day, XRP 2K. Congratulations, this account will terminate at midnight. So what do you guys think? Everyone's keeping their eyes on the prize. XRP 2K. XRP 2020 has tweeted out, the first crypto I've ever invested was XRP back in 2017. To this day, I'm here to tell you what you are about to witness will make 2017 look like child's play. So guys, get ready. It will make 2017 look like nothing at all. BacoBits has tweeted out, if you own XRP, you are sitting on gold. Nothing can change my mind. We are sitting on gold, guys. Next week comes from Alex Cobb. Don't ever think $100 XRP is impossible. Reborn. Add another 2 zeros to that number and it's still possible. And there you go, guys. It will probably be kept between 2K and 10K in my opinion. Bullish, bullish, bullish. Patience, patience, patience. XRP ILP has tweeted out, I have insider information. Friend in Ripple. We will call her Haiti Secret. She told me that Ripple has a set price for XRP in September 25th, 2020. That's when it's all going to happen. On 25th, September 2020, XRP will be $500. So what do you guys think about this insider, in quotations, insider information? XR Pizza Time has tweeted out, looks like Ripple and friends are really going after Bitcoin. How did it go from I'm long Bitcoin to this? Because Ripple is getting confident. They have momentum. Bella has tweeted out, NDAs, NDAs, NDAs. Zero doubt. Trust the plan XRP. Remember, plans within plans 2020 this year. We can see Baba Cooks has tweeted out, while everyone in XRP community keeps up coming with new theories about when XRP, I'll just say enjoy the show. Don't say you weren't warned. Now he tweeted out one last thing as well. This is the final tip for today's video from Baba Cucks. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Gold is a standard, but silver linings are pretty great too. Look at that. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys can be a membership of the channel, feel free to. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And hey guys, see ya.
This is the beginning of the greatest economic cycle this country has had since World War II. And I knew the things that Donald would do. And he hasn't even got started. But this is the eye of the motherfucking storm, the perfect storm. It ain't never going to get any better. Never. This is perfect for the QLA model. If I could have written a prescription or a formula, I couldn't have written it any better. Low interest rates, money's free, you stupid. Massive chaos. And Donald's going to rip the mother economy apart. And he's going to for practice in a good way. This is it. It ain't never going to get anything better. This is like a multiple orgasm the rest of your life, you fucking slags that are in the audience. This is it.
Sometimes I don't want to hear what Dan has to tell me. But as I wrote in one of my blogs, the old man, he's always right. Because he's telling you what you don't want to hear about yourself, but what you know is true. And that is, you're not stepping yourself up. You're not stepping your game up. And you get caught up in fear. As Dan says, false expectations appear in reality.